Hello, fellow life forms. This is the One Ring, and we are back. I've recently completed the Weishaupt Siege quest. It was a roller coaster, let me tell you. Because there were a lot of battles to have, and I died quite a bit. And now we need to check in with everyone. Let's start with Neve. We're standing right next to her.
Neve, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Oh. I
think your coffee hurt his feelings.
Apologies to you and the beans.
That could only hurt me if I drank it.
So, what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
But I will. Really.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
I just love the stems about coffee. And yeah, we ought to have, we ought to help Neve, obviously. I mean, yeah, that is the reason with why Dragon Age game is so replayable, because at the end of the day you want to do everything, you know? Like, on my next playthrough I may help Minrathous and not Treviso, although it will come with a great pain to me because I love Treviso.
Davrin. About Weishaupt. Just wanted to make sure you're okay after,
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who would be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise us on to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Hey, there are worse jobs than being a professional truffle hunter.
Don't start.
He seems to like the idea.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah,
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Yeah. I remember myself talking about Darwin and how he has not a really interesting story. Well, I've changed my mind. It's this story. It's coming true right now. We have witnessed it. So he's the first Grey Warden to stay alive after killing Archdemon. I mean, apart from the first Dragon Age, where we can do the same, but with a little help of Morrigan. Actually, I believe she could, I don't know, have a comment on the matter. You know?
Oh, hi, Brooke. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, the matter of identity is kind of strong here, with Davrin and now with Bellara. In different parts, but they're struggling with comprehending the reality a bit.
Yeah, you and Davrin have it rough. At least we're only fighting your gods because they're evil. Maybe not the most helpful point to make.
No, it actually helps a little. But still, those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
It isn't your fault your gods woke up and decided to destroy the world. You didn't create your gods, and you aren't them. Not anymore.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
The right thing.
Well, fighting two of the elven gods feels like a good start.
I wish that felt like enough. Like I was making up for, well, everything. But can I really do that? After what my people did?
The Evan-Uris did those things. And they did them to your people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
I'm no bard, but I can talk. Glad it helped.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
Yeah, the identity crisis is kind of relevant, you know, with everything that is happening in the world. Oh, I have some points to spend. I actually forgot that I'm doing that. Okay, healing. Of course. Thank you very much. Low health and vulnerable. Okay. Healing bonus 25. Healing is increased by 50. I guess this one. Davrian. Oh, okay. A something. A something. Sure, let's just go with this ability. Damage 25. Sure. Burning. Bleeding. Okay. Oh. Something else? Something else? No. Why are you? Okay. Emmerich. Ah, he can heal as well. Right. It's always good to know. Can we put this? No? How would you? Oh, I can change it. Wow. I've almost complete the game. I mean, no, but I'm like a lot of skills into. Okay, Arden. All right. Okay. What do you have? They all have healing. Wow. Why do I know this only now? Okay. Eviscerate. Oh, sorry. Damage now health plus 30. Plus 50. Oh, versus low health. Okay. Sure. Neve. She got some cool moves. Okay, and Tosh. Our fiery girl. Man, whatever she wants to be. But definitely fiery. Right? Right? Yeah. Alright. Maybe now it will be easier to overcome everything. Alright, companions. Do that. Oh, my own skills. I have skills. I kind of forgot it. Low-key. Sure. Let's do this. Advantage. Oh, okay. Would love that. Mm-hmm. Okay, why not? Oh, I have a name. I forgot. My rook is called Ivy Merker. And everybody's just rook. It's a game. Okay, I need to check in with Bucanis and yeah, pretty much everybody else. All right. Let's check in. Where is he? He's in his usual place, of course.
Lucanus, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? And what did you do before?
I never miss. I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
Gillinan was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible, and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
Or coffee. Is that a giant basket of coffee beans? I guess we'll never know. Okay, someone else is... Okay, let's check in with Harding.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
Yep. Actually quite cozy. Oh, there's a giant flower on the top. Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Emmerich went for a walk, I guess. Okay. Let's not wander off. Let's go to Tosh. Maybe to Varric as well.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatosh. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Hussberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gilnenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
And she went to work out. Pretty impressive. Yeah. I'm confused. Is Tash following Qun, or is she someone else? I don't know. It just bothers me a bit.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Yeah, sure, like in the end of the game. Letter with a Grey Warden seal. Rook, we are holding against the Blight here much as we can manage. Having more wardens has helped, but we are still recovering. I've been trying to check in on the local physician when I can. And they are a good person trying to deal with a lot of change. And it hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a bother, but if you see them on your way through, maybe see how they are. Efka. Okay. So, Grey Warden. We'll check him with him. Okay, talk to Solus. Let's go talk to this trickster god. Or whatever. I'm just really quite interested in what he can say.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Yeah. In times like this, you really feel the age of Solus. You know, like he's very old, ancient, rather, and he's considering people as like chess pieces, if you may, because what Myrook said about.
I got this right. Manfred's wisp.
Just a second.
A wisp of curiosity, to be precise.
And this wisp was so curious about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea?
Manfred enjoys boiling the water. He's mesmerized by the steam.
I like these small pieces of lore and interactions between characters. But then again, what I was talking about was how Solus is thinking about people, like he's evaluating their purpose. Like when he's talking about the team, he's talking about the purpose for which that team was assembled. So basically he's thinking projects, not teams per se, in such kind of projects like here to kill elven gods and prevent whatever they're doing. Team members do not matter. Yeah, in his from his point of view. But he's underestimating Rook and us subconsciously because people do matter, and it's like we're facing fearful odds. Fighting against the gods. Sorry, I forgot the right passage. Okay, let's check it out. So we still have Bellara to talk to. I forgot where Bellara is. She's somewhere. No, yeah, there is Neve, and here is Bellara.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Doesn't make sense to me, but go for it.
Right. Thank you. Let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
We kind of try. Okay. The last one to talk to is Lucanis. And then I need to check this point. I don't know. I think there is something there.
This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori and Treviso. Like I thought. One of them might know where Zara is. Biago has crows watching them. We find them. We find Zara.
How hard can it be to find a few crows hiding out in Treviso?
Finding crows is easy. Everyone knows that. Look for the capes. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
A lot of side quests. Right. We are gathering strength. We are doing some stuff, and we're given Davrin time to track down information. So basically, do nothing with this quest. Okay. Return Cobble Swan case. Yeah, let's go with Neve quest because we owe her like a big time. Okay. So we need Neve with us, and we'll see. We'll see who else. They're a good team, I suppose. Oh. Neve and Harding don't see always eye to eye. Not sure. I'm not thinking they are vibing together. Davrin already had a huge part in the last quest. Okay, so it's either Bellara, who already was with me. during the last quest or Tosh, so I'll go with Tosh. Yep. It's always raining in Minrathous.
Didn't Radornis choose a successor? A nephew or something, wasn't it?
I heard he's headed off the road.
The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moments.
They talked about gender stuff, and I didn't get all of it, but it helped. So, thanks.
Anytime.
Concerned note. Duran said he had a deal and he'd be watched over. He said I could have that too. Not getting kicked around and no worries about demons either. He said that last part a little funny, now that I think of it. But he's crossed the threads too many times. It can be with them. Who did he talk to? Okay. Let's start quest and maybe we'll know. If it concerns this darling. Already have a party?
Let's try this again. Neve, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And Cedar, you sing at the Cobbled Swan. And spy for the threads?
You got it.
All right, you called. I showed up. Why are we here?
Because the Venatori are targeting threads. We want the scales tipped back in our favor.
You seem tough enough on your own. You really need us?
I get my knuckles bloody from time to time, but if you haven't noticed, there's a lot going on.
Cut to the chase, Alec.
The Venatori are taking our people, and they aren't shy about it. They walked into the Swan and abducted our boss, Marco Damas.
The threads always kept their leader secret, pulling strings from the shadows.
Yeah, well, the Venatori found us out, declared they were securing Docktown as they dragged him out. Cedar was performing at the time. So the whole thing...
They just walked in? The Venatori don't lack confidence.
I'd love to correct that, wouldn't you? It's an easy deal. Right, Neve? We've had our differences, but the threads are better neighbors than the Venatori.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
Don't get yourself killed.
You not coming with us?
Hey, I'd love to watch you work, honest. But this...
So, we're rescuing the leader of a crime syndicate.
The threads protect their streets. If we can swing power back in their favor... Docktown needs whoever will fight for it. Let's get to the market.
Well, that is interesting. I'll tell you that. Hey, that is a kitty. Oh, not that way. I have chosen the wrong place to go for my rook, because as much as I like being Shadow Dragon, I mean, the armor, the backstory and everything, I actually think I would make a better crow, because Proviso, you know. I like Minrathous, but still, it's actually really interesting for the beginning, you know, when
All right. So when we...
You chase it!
Good hit! That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
Yeah, and we need some bottles.
The Venatori are against the Threads. Why take Damas? Why not kill him at the swamp?
The Threads must have something the Venatori want.
I feel like I'm going to the catacombs or something like that.
Okay, let's find those threads.
Keep your eyes open.
For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Good.
There! What are they doing? Blood magic. They're using mind control on the threads. The threads are confined. Out of danger for now, but we need to get them out. Take out the mages in charge and we break control. Got it. Made it through that one. Got us to the distance. Got it, Carl. Well, Rook, that goes to you. To the right. Nice one, Tosh. Yep.
this.
That's the last of them.
They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
And we need more
Free
bottles.
everybody trapped here.
Yep, yeah, we should do that.
Wait. I heard something. There's someone up ahead.
Mandatory missive. She's chosen. Follow her and we'll save Minrathous. Have faith. Okay. Oh wow. This is a dog town.
Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Neve. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathous of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him? Puppetry? The blood magic needed?
Impressed? It pales next to the power Tevinter once had.
So we can hear her voice, Elia's voice. Yeah, I'm kinda on the side of Feraldons right now. Blood magic is... Bleh.
A corrupt blood mage. If that's not Minrathous, how many bled for Tevinter's old power? How many died?
Worthy gifts for our shared glory.
I won't share that. And if you think you'll drag us back there...
You're Tevinter, and a traitor like her. You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path. To our legacy. Our salvation. I am this city's future. And you'll stay out of my way.
We need to subdue Damas fast. But keep him alive.
Seriously?
Wretch! I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping.
No one should die like that. Aelia, taking over the threads. It secures the Venatori a little more power, but I know you. There's more. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathous. Our ancient power restored. Our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
Yeah, I kind of own it. Nev that one.
I don't care what you're playing, but Nev's got backup.
Neve keeps her own agenda. If a fool's caught in it...
Well, I've been called worse.
Minrathous is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am our hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Dogtown. It could do better. Goodbye, Neve.
traitors! Fucking cultist snakes! They'll pay for this.
I know we're here to save him, but he's still a crime boss, and he's really angry.
Can you blame him?
Fair enough.
Neve Gallus, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. But Taurus, I've got dirt on him.
Enough for the shadows to make a move.
Consider it my thanks.
The Taurus put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Do it.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him...
She's gone. I gave Damas's information to the surviving Shadow Dragons. They'll run with it. Bataris is one man, but that's one less Venatori to deal with. You know, I didn't expect backup for this job. I wasn't looking to drag you in.
I've got a soft spot for Neve.
We saved Damas. The stuff with Aelia, we'll figure it out.
This doesn't end well.
Who is she? Besides an evil blood mage.
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
Okay, my sarcasm would be inappropriate.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. What now? A dragon attack, Aelia's back and backed by a god. Where does it end? I can't say a lot of people show up for me, Rook, or that it ends well when they do, but today, you came through for Docktown this time. Even when I didn't expect it.
I wasn't there for the dragon, but I won't stop fighting for our city.
Can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah, but we'll take things back. We have to.
That's the job, isn't it?
Phew. It's... I guess it doesn't end here. I feel like it doesn't end here with this Aelia. Sorry, forgot to listen to you. Okay, so oh, you have something for me?
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
Black Emporium. Love it. We had the Black Emporium in Dragon Age, the second part, and in Dragon Age Inquisition. There is something to check. So, that was a nice chapter of our journey so far. I liked being in Minrathous, though it's not my favorite place, and I consider myself, like, not myself, obviously, my rook is, she is a Shadow Dragon, right? But she's not very devoted to that cause, as you may have guessed. But it's just because I'm still learning of the world and of the factions and everything, so it is what it is. At the end of the day, you know, we are making our character as we're going, right? So, thank you very much for being with me here today, and see you in the next episode. Bye!